Little lesson about retail sales and what's too good to be true. You gotta see this Long McQuade style sale. You just won't believe it, and it makes me ask myself the question: why doesn't everybody put this kind of sale on? It's the feel good sale of the year. You can feel good of posting this kind of sale to your customers, and you get the virtuous signaling of the feedback of the oh, I'm such a good retailer, I'm so good to my customers, and you don't even have to sell anything. Let me explain. So Long McQuade's running this sale where they don't have the thing and it's half price, and they can't get you the thing, but it's half price. But no transaction will happen because they don't have the thing that is half price. So it's just a feel good for them sale, I guess. Let me explain. The ART Pro Audio 2-channel Vactral tube compressor is $249. It's a great compressor, and that's a great price. Too good to be true? Yeah. They don't have any. They didn't have any when they first started the sale. From what I was seeing, this is their June 2025 monster sale, which is usually a pretty good sale, but they don't have any. They have used and demo. The used and demo are not on sale at this price, and you got to watch this product for used and demo. I've had used and demo of this. You want a new one, trust me. It's an AR2 Chinese tube compressor. Get a new one. Don't buy a used one. Trust me. Go back in my videos if you want to see one with a hole burnt in the bottom. In fact, yeah, it was an actual, anyway, I won't get into that. But so, along comes Long and McQuade. They go, hey, kid, you want to buy a compressor for a good price? Check this deal out. $249 we've put it on because we're a really great retailer here. And you're like, sure, I'll take one. They're like, no, we don't have them. And I'm like, and I got a hold of them, by the way. I said, okay, but it's on sale for $249. They're like, yeah, if we had them. I'm like, yeah, but you don't have them. I'm like, yeah, we don't have them. And I said, well, okay, so, but I can get one for $249. They say, no, we don't have them. I said, but you'd never had them, though. You didn't have them when you started the sale back when, right? Yeah. So I say, okay, so what's the sale about? And they're like, oh, it's a great sale. ART Pro Audio 2-channel Vactral tube leveler compressor, $249. That's our sale price. But we don't have them. Well, then you're not having a sale. You're just saying random stupid crap at that point. My whole thing is that at that point, if that's how retailers are going to do things, you could do it with anything. Like, what we got here? I got a tape measure, right? I could be a tool store and I could say, they're $1. And the contractors be like, that's a great deal. I'll take one. I'll be like, well, no, I don't have any. And they're like, well, then why are you? And I'm like, well, because I'm doing a sale. I'm a good guy. It's my good guy sale. They're $1, these tape measures. And they're like, well, give me one. And I'm like, well, I don't have any. Right? And so that's why I use the thumbnail of the swampland. It's like, we could do this with anything. I'll give you all this swampland here in Florida for $1, but it's not mine. Right? And you're like, well, that's nice of you. I'll give you $1. I'm like, yeah, but it's not mine. I don't have any. Right? Let's do it with gold bars. Right? TD. They should just list these all at $1. 5 ounces of TD fine gold. $22,000. They should just list it for sale at $1. And then you go, I'll take one of them $22,000 gold bars for $1. And then they can just go, yeah, but we don't have any. Right? Like, it's not real. It's not a real sale. So I'm like, so you can order me one? And they're like, no, it would be on sale if we had one. We don't have any. Like, I'm living in a cuckoo clock. I'm living in the twilight zone. This was last week I called. It is now Sunday night. It is still listed on sale for a thing they don't have. Like, it just doesn't stop with these guys. Are they so big that they just don't see themselves anymore? It's like the elephant that can't tell that it's about to step on a mouse. Like, it's just, the red tape and bureaucracy is too thick now that they're not self-aware. Like, if you don't have it, first of all, say so on your website. There's I can't even remember what they are right now, but they'll actually tell you if they have stock or not. It's like specifically, we have it or we don't have it. I think Red One Music does that, I think. Yeah, they're like, it's in stock in store, it's in stock online, or, right? In this case, they don't have a new one. So just say that really, I suppose they do say that clearly, but don't have it on sale. Why are you drawing me to the sale? I don't know. I've had a long weekend. I can't anymore. I was hoping to take advantage of this, and they never cease to disappoint. Like, every dealing now these days with these guys is a hey kid over here. Like, every deal with these guys now is that, you know? So yeah, every deal is Florida swampland with these guys. I just can't even anymore. I can't believe the when I talk to them, the defense of it. They're just like, well, no, if we had some, they'd be on sale. I'm like, but you don't have any, so why are they on sale? Like, sale is saying, like, we can get so many and price them so well that we're going to pass this on to the customers, or we want to blow something out, or we're preparing for new inventory. But you don't have them, so why are they on sale? Yeah. So this on top of, it took me 60 days. This is a different topic, same video. 60 days to get my warranty replacement for my Tascam Model 24 out of these clowns, these jokers at Long McQuade. 60 days. So they got me a used replacement board because mine was all wonky. Okay. I've had it a few weeks. I never plugged the left and right in on the XLR. Friday night I plugged them in. The right channel does not work. It is, I would say, about 20 decibels quieter than the left channel. It's screwed, okay? So I have to call Long McQuade again tomorrow, knowing that it took 60 days to get this one, okay? It is just unreal. Just every dealing with them is ridiculous. You get better service out of a mom and pop in Canada. Now in the States, or I should have, in Canada, I should have dealt with Amazon. I wouldn't have been dealing with this, right? In the States, you got Sweetwater. Well, as I understand it, I think I got the sticker over here. No, I don't. Doesn't matter. You guys know what Sweetwater is. They just fix things. They just don't like unhappy customers. They like satisfied customers. But Long McQuade is just kind of like, whatever, you know. When I first brought it into the kid for the other board with the auxes, I was pointing at auxes. I'm sure that kid had never seen auxes on a board, like probably never seen a board like this before, right? He works there. He looked at me like I brought him a bucket of dead fish heads and tried to hand it to him. And he's just like, oh. I'm like, the auxes don't work on my board. I got warranty. So I guess it's, at this point, it is my fault. I have to stop dealing there. They have 100 stores in Canada, but I have to stop dealing with them. How much abuse can one person take before you just go, you know what? I have to stop dealing with them. It's not fair anymore. And I'm tired of making these videos too. These I hate Long McQuade videos too, because I don't think you guys like them, and what good does it really do? But well, anyway, hey, I'm having a sale on everything in my studio that I don't have. So anything I don't have is $1, right? Everything I do have is not for sale, but anything I don't have is $1. Does that make sense to anybody, that you would have a sale on an ART compressor that you don't have? Anyway, if you're into drama and complaining, this has been Quest for Gear. Like and subscribe if you want to.